Hello and welcome back, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia back with yet another video. In today's video, I'm going to be just doing my sister's hair for her birthday. I did her hair on December 31st, but her birthday is actually today, New Year's Day. So happy birthday to you, Courtney. Also, not to mention really quickly, my sister did start her own cooking YouTube channel. So if you guys can just go and subscribe to her, that would mean the world to me. I just want to show her some love on her B-Day. So if you can, I'll drop that link in the description and also in the comments. If you can just go, even if you just go and comment on her video and show some love, I would greatly appreciate it. And I know she would be super stoked. So thank you guys already in advance. And let's get into this video. So for my sister, she barely wears wigs. She only puts them on when I ask her to, and I had this wig that I'm trying out, and I decided that I wanted to install on her. But because it's her birthday and it's a new year, I wanted to go ahead and add some colors. So I'm going to be coloring this wig red. But the first thing I wanted to do is just show you how the wig looks. And now I'm just going in and bleaching the knots. This is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going in with some lightener, some developer. And I'm just going to put this all over the lace in the very front of this wig. This is a frontal lace wig. And then I'm going to let that sit for about 25 to 35 minutes with foil on. So that way we can go ahead and just bleach these knots up. And this is an HD lace wig. So that way it'll look super natural. My sister, like I said, she doesn't wear wigs. She's only worn them a couple times, only for like photo shoots and things for me. So I didn't want to put this on her with any glue. Wanted to do glueless. We're all about healthy hair around here. And yeah, so I'm just going in now with this shade 6.66 RR in Rusk with a 40 volume. And I'm literally just going to mix this together. And then I'm just going to apply this all over the unit with my hands, just in the back. And then when I get to the top, I am going to use a brush and separate the section. So you'll see me just throwing this on. This is with a 40 volume. I did let this process in open air for about an hour. Then I rinsed it. I did have it air dry under the dryer. And then I'm going to show you guys how the color and everything came out. This isn't really a tutorial. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how I slayed my sister for her birthday. I was super hyped because she does not wear wigs. This is a 24-inch wig. And I thought that it was just going to be a super cute look. So I wanted to do something that's really low maintenance. And she actually was able to take it off, put it on. It's laying perfectly. But we're not going to do anything with like the hairline, pulling it back and all of that jazz because we don't need to. And to be completely honest, I wanted something that was going to be cute and quick, but something that also looks really believable. And if she wants to go ahead and pop it on and take it off, she would have no issue trying to restyle it. So with glue, if you don't know what you're doing, I don't recommend that for like newbies, okay? So you're just going to see me apply this color all over. Again, because this is machine made in the back, I don't have to worry about the like the back of the hair being overly saturated or seeping through because it's not a full lace wig. But towards the front, I am going to be super delicate. And a pro tip is if you're going to color the front of your lace wig, you just want to make sure that you are spraying it with some type of like hairspray, just so that way you don't get hair color on the lace. I ran out, so I did not do that in this particular video, but typically I would go in the front of the wig and spray it with some Got2b, let that dry, and then I will go in and color the unit. So that way it kind of gives you a buffer in case you do drip some of the hair color. It doesn't stain the wig as bad too. So I'm just going to finish applying this and I'll be back in just a minute. Again, because I'm doing the front and this is a frontal, now I'm just taking it in smaller sections and I'm just going to be layering this one section at a time. So you're just going to see me do this one side, but I'm going to do the same thing on left to right. So I'm just taking a subsection, I'm saturating it thoroughly, dropping it down and just feathering towards the hairline. So I'm starting about an inch down, working my way up, and then working my way down. So that way it's not too much product on the brush. So this is how the wig looks once it's colored. Of course, it's going to look super dark because it's wet, but you'll see how it looks once it's dry. So I'm going in with this Cynthia Lumsey Main Candy products, and I just want to show you guys I'm using the Drizzle Drops, the Fast Fluff, whatever the other two things are. I'm not even about to sit here and try to memorize what I just showed y'all. It's on the screen. I'll drop the links down below. But I'm using her products. She sent me a PR kit last year, and I'm just going in and using those products in this video because, again, I could not find any of my usual hair products. So I'm just going in with some heat protectant, and I am blow drying my sister's hair. And then I am going to just cornrow her. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm going to cornrow her hair, and I'm also going to add in a little bit of hair grease by Influence. It's called It's Natural, and this is just to make sure that her scalp is properly conditioned. I did not have any gel or anything, no jam to like slick her hair down, so I just had to be super careful. And instead of using that, because again I was out of my product, I am just going to put a net on her hair, but that's completely optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just going to put a stocking cap on her just because I don't want her braids to get frizzy, because we do have really soft fine hair. So I'm going to cornrow her, and we'll be back in just a second. So now that her hairs are braided, I'm just tucking it up under one of these braids that are a little bit more loose in the back. And then we're going to go in and spray her hair. And then I'm going to just set her edges with some Got2b. So I'm just applying this all over the front. I'm going to use an edge brush to brush the hair back. And then I am going to use my blow dryer on a cool setting just to have that dry. So that way when I put the cap on, there's no baby hairs peeking out from under the wig. Again, because it's red and her hair obviously is brown. So I don't want it to look weird in the front.
I just got a get into it yet. With a truck.
She said, if you ain't got up, I'm not gonna get into it. Y'all need to my joke like a brother. Yo, I really do love my sis. We geek all the time. I literally talk to her almost every single day. Like, my sister is such a vibe, and I fucking love her. Excuse the French, but there's no other way to say it, period. So I'm just going in now and putting her wig on. And I already did the little adjustable straps in the back. Her head is a 22-inch circumference, the same size as mine. So I'm just popping that on and putting it on, making sure it's comfortable to fit and not too tight. And now I'm just going in. We're going to do a side part because she normally wears a side part when she presses her hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and put her side part in. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of that Got2b spray. And then I am going to hot comb it and just make sure that the part is laying where I want it to lay. Once I'm done that, I am going to finish blow drying the hair because it is a tiny bit damp. And then I will press her hair out and then finish using the hot comb to do any finishing touches. So the top was completely dry because I had it under the hooded dryer, but the ends were still a little damp because the hair was so long. So it was okay for me to go ahead and do the top, but I'm just going to blow dry her, and then I'm just going to go in with my hot comb. Again, everything that I use will also be linked down below. You guys already know that. But yeah, I'm just hot combing it and I'm making sure that her hair is laid. And I was super proud of her because my sister did not move at all. Like, you know how many grown people flinch when I pull this out? Like, a lot of people are traumatized of the hot comb. But my sister, we a G. We was really sitting there. And it's so funny because we were talking about how we were little and our mom used to use it and put it on the stove. And she's just like, wow, like times have changed so much because it's electric. So I'm just going in hot combing her hair. And of course, I put in the Cynthia Lumsey products. I put in the heat protectant and the hair primer. And I'm just going in, pressing her hair out, just setting the guideline for where I want it to lay. And then I'm going to go in with my custom irons. I always have a link down for you guys in the description, as well as the discount code for you guys as well. So be sure to check that out on my website. And I'm just going to go ahead and just press her hair out, making sure everything is perfectly laid. And I want to make sure that her hair looks nice for her birthday. And the lace is actually still on this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am going to cut that last. But you can already see how it's blending and the lace is still on there. So I'm really, really hyped. This look came out super, super bomb. I'm going to also add in footage of today. We did go out to Philly for her birthday. We just ate at Steak 48, I believe. The food was jumping. So I'm literally back home. It's 11 at night. I edited this video earlier today. I was trying to get it up by lunchtime, but what happened was I took a nap, then I woke up. Then it was time for me to get dressed to get ready to go. Then we went, had a good time. Next thing you know, I look up and it's 10 something at night. So yeah, I'm super, super late posting this. I'm trying to get this up before her birthday ends because this would suck if I get it up tomorrow, but I'm going to try my best. So I'm just going to finish pressing her out and I'll be back in just a second. And I'm such a perfectionist, especially when it comes to my sister, and I knew this was her birthday hair. So I'm just literally going over this a million times, just making sure this is laying. Another thing I want to mention, you can see the stocking cap through her lace part, but you can also do this without a stocking cap. Again, I just put it on because I wanted her hair to be laid. So I'm just going to do her hair super bone straight. I don't want to add any curls or anything. We're just going to leave it long and sexy. And now I'm just going in and cutting the lace. Once I'm done cutting the lace, I am going to add a little bit of concealer to her part just to camouflage it a little bit more. And then I also like to do this little hack where I go in with some product. For today, because her hair is red, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place palette and use a dark brown and a red shade and mix those together just to define her part a little bit more and just make it extra crisp. Okay, so now I'm just going to be perfecting it a little bit more, but she is pretty much all done. She's giving Little Mermaid vibes. I'm definitely loving this red. It came out literally perfectly. I told her that I wanted her to have color for her birthday, and I also just wanted to do something cute without being super drastic. So I was going for like a wine color red, and this red literally came out perfect. So I was super hyped, and you know, do what works for you. There's technically no wrong way to do hair. Doing hair is an expression of creativity, but I definitely had fun coloring this unit and installing it, and she really loved it. Her hubby loved it. My parents loved it. My kids loved it. They were like, Titi, your hair looks so nice. So I was really happy that everybody loves her hair and that she was super satisfied. I posted her on my IG. I got so many DMs saying her hair looked good, so I really appreciated that. So again, it's her birthday. Make sure you go comment on her last video or any video for that matter and just say happy birthday, Courtney, and let her know that big sis Cassandra sent you. I'm going to finish showing you guys a couple more looks with this, and then I'm going to add in footage of how it looks in natural lighting. And I also want to show you guys how she looked when she went out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single last one of you. I hope everybody has a wonderful and productive new year. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching my videos and listening to me rant. I really do love what I do. And I hope everybody has a great evening. I am outie. Ooh, look at the inches.
It's the bag talk for me.
Bye, love you.
Bye.
What was that? Did you just have a seizure? You said, oh, my man, bitch. I said, yo, she glitching.
I'm a baddie. It's my birthday.
I'm cracking up. I love you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mom said we all gonna be rocking wigs tonight. I said, no, oh yeah, we are.
Always wig gang.
Welcome to the wig gang, sissy.
So I got
Your makeup looks bomb. Happy birthday to you.